So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna start spinning around really fast, and you have to do the helicopter phase, and then you also gotta do like
When do I
you gotta do the
displacement?
battlefield like
When do I
the jet
displacement?
swap.
You don't displacement.
Mm.
You don't.
When's the mechanic where you fly a fighter jet and you jump out, shoot another jet with a rocket launcher, and then you
yeah.
jump back into your jet?
Alright, sounds good.
That would be Alexander, like turn 9.
Forward and backward.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's
forward
right.
and backward, and it goes forward.
Look what you fucking did, Nib.
Wow.
Forward, forward, and back.
This is your fault now.
Heaven's bored.
Storm board.
And Borker.
There's better ones than that one.
Alright, everybody has food ready to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
When we get in, I'm gonna re-clarify some things so we can focus on cleanup of the fuse down and fuse field phase. I'm also gonna go over a little bit of the next phase. Since we're kind of getting there. We only have essentially 2 phases left. Like, we are pretty much getting there.
I think we did the hardest one. I don't know what the hardest one is though.
Honestly, I think Chain Deathmatch 2 might be a little iffy for some people. But it is just a repeat with one caveat. So it's not too bad. But fuse or foe phase, that's a bit of a joke in my opinion. Barbarous Barrage 2, that's the tower phase, the final tower phase. That's a bit of a joke.
Yeah, the fuse one is literally just you stand in one safe spot and you go to the other one and then you go back or.
You go forward and backward, and then forward and backward.
But
Nib, this is your fault.
I do want to. Yep. But I do want to go back over fuse down, and I do want to go back over fuse field just to clarify, so we can clean up a little bit of that.
Now always has the best outfits.
Your retainer's done. Can I kill us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh.
Just busy admiring now.
I don't believe that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna give you a wet willy, Paris.
I mean, I feel like whatever Ever wears when his little thing's going, those are pretty.
Oh, well, yes, but now uses, like, stuff from in-game to make himself look good.
Mm. Oh, there's a hunt train. I gotta go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, shit.
Yeah,
really?
I gotta go to dinner with my brother.
I gotta, yeah. Hey, I'm going to dinner with my brother first.
All right, fuse down. That is the one where we have certain people with short timers and long timers, and we have to go stand in the proper spots. Just as a fresh reminder, that's Owen and Jenna are handling the north side of the arena, so that's 1 and 2, and Maddie and Ever are handling the south side of the arena, which is 4 and 3. No matter what, if you are if you're a ranged or a healer and you are a long fuse, remember, you are standing in the middle on the arch. That is the safe spot. If you are a long fuse and you're a ranged or healer, you're automatically going to know that you're going to be going to 3 or 1 after the initial explosion. So let's stop fucking that up.
Okay, this is cool.
If you are a short fuse and you're a ranged or a healer, you're knowing that you're going to 2 or 4. That's just a given. That will never change. Melees are the only ones that have to adjust differently, essentially based off of the position of the bombs. Just as a reminder too, no matter what, if you're the first round or the second round of melee, make sure you are standing behind your marker on this little crisscross. If you are standing too close, you will kill the other teammates that are standing in the safe spot. With that also being said, do not fuck around. Know where you're gonna go, where you have to go, and get to that spot the second I don't care if you're trying to finish a cast or something, get to that spot. We really don't have much time to move to spots, both teams. When you finish your first explosion, you're moving to the safe spot, and the other team says moving back out of the safe spot to their stacking spot, or their individual spots. We don't have much time to fuck around with that. We also really can't afford to lose a body there anymore, especially for the fuse field phase. That one at this point, I feel like you guys have that. I'm not really concerned about that one. That's very simple. For Owen, you're looking if you have a long timer, if you got a 46-second timer, I think, or if you have a 26-second timer. And if you have a 26-second timer, you're looking for a short fuse. If you got a long timer, you're looking for a long fuse. It's just that simple.
And as soon as it's done,
No.
No.
We have a priority list.
We'll let him
Okay,
finish saying
cool.
what he wants to say, so I can actually answer the question.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Do we explode the fuse
When I call your name.
before? Got you.
You have two jobs during that phase. It is see if you are a short fuse and get to a short fuse, or a long fuse and get to a long fuse. And then the other one is waiting to hear your name, and then you go explode it.
Absolutely.
Don't think about what order you're going in. When you blow up, there's a 2-second cooldown before we can explode it again. Just for your information, you will either be the 4th person or the 8th person exploding. It all depends on if you got a short fuse or a long fuse, but you will always be 4th or 8th.
Gotcha.
The other thing after that is when he does his second drink, we need to make sure that I want folks not on the edge of the circle, not a bunch of steps outside the edge of the circle. I want folks on at least a couple steps inside of the circle. And ideally, start being with your partners. We need to dump heals. It's a 5 raid-wide hit. We get, after the 4th hit, we split out to our intercardinal points, and we start doing the out, in, out, knockback, and then either partner or spread. It's very simple. How we're going to handle that specific one, if it is a spread mechanic, all melee go in. We'll be charging in. So we will be going to our cardinal points, except, of course, Naoyami, instead of going to intercardinal, you'll be going to Bravo. And Zane, you'll be going and standing on Delta for the spread. Does that make sense there?
Mm-hmm.
The sketchy question will be the Owen with his creature. Because you two will be stuck in your corner at 2 for a spread. You can treat that like the B phase. So essentially, as long as one of you is like, if this was 2 corners, as long as one of you is here and the other one is over here, you should be far enough apart, and you'll be okay. So I don't know if how you usually do it, if you're right and Jen is left or whatever.
Sounds
But
good.
do not charge in. You're gonna kill somebody else for a spread one. If it's a stack one, just come into cardinal points or intercardinal points, stack on your partner, and that's it.
Gotcha.
That is as far as I'm going with that. Food.
Pop open your Chef Boyardee.
Yes, cardio, please.
No.
Put on Owen.
Okay.
We don't have actions.
Oh well. Alright, countdown.
You need more MP.
Need more TP.
Yep.
I need to be blown. It's moving on.
How about things?
The last 2 phases of this fight, Parrish, you and me will be solo taking Knuckles.
Okay.
Pairs and out.
I'm assuming I get the last one though.
Probably. Okay, spread, and of course dive. towers.
Are we still doing this, or your first surprisal and then on?
Owen,
Yeah, we're-
wrong side. Owen, wrong side.
fuck,
Owen,
you're
wrong
right.
side. Thank you. Oh, shit, I went the wrong direction.
Wrong side as in.
Yeah, no, I got flipped. I got flipped.
Should we just wipe it?
That's bad.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm dead anyway.
If I'm correct, Owen, you should be paired up with Maddie and getting knocked to the top left corner.
Yes.
Range
Yeah.
are together.
And
Melee
then-
are together.
And of
I
course,
got
it's
mixed
all
up.
good. Ever and Jenna would be getting knocked to the top right.
Yep,
It's all
so when we go in
Honestly,
there,
as
you
w-
pair it with Maddie, not Ever.
And honestly, as we pulled, I was just like, I don't think I went over that, and I was like, let's find out. Countdown.
Thank you for making it a me problem.
Where's my fucking...
Owen has it.
My buttons are not working today.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Spread.
Spread and out. Partners and dive.
I like that waited to go out. That was nice.
Okay, towers.
Owen. Owen.
I'm in the right spot, right?
Nope.
I did not see next to
fuck.
me.
You get to follow the furry little thing.
Yeah,
No,
so when you get
no.
into-
You have to go with Maddie. That is not the furry
Is it
little
red?
thing.
So when you get into that tower, turn around, face the boss, and you want to be getting knocked to the left corner.
Maddie is a furry little thing.
Because I remember going to the right corner.
You were, and
It was wrong,
it was
unfortunately.
wrong, but everybody was adapting. It's all good. Change that routine. That's all.
The problem.
You got it.
My word, he just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel.
In pairs.
I got him.
Okay.
That's knockback.
Knockback and spread.
Please? Okay, good. Watch. Oh, okay. So watch for that body.
Their shields out for you.
They're still in it. But for how long?
Got him.
I'm gonna lose my mind on my OG CDs because they just don't want to go off.
Yeah, my buttons aren't working very well today either.
It just seems like there's some kind of weird lag going on.
Server's getting shut down in 2 hours. They probably
Just
screw
because
it.
Owen came back.
Yeah. No, in our luck, it's another freaking
Chain
T-Dog.
deathmatch. There's no escaping those element things.
4 safe spots.
Thank you.
I got him.
My, the challenger went down hard.
Like, oh wow.
In spread.
Okay, in and spread.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
So
I'm
look
sorry,
at-
Paris. I had to choose someone, it was you.
Oh, wait, can you get a res?
Got it.
Thank you.
Okay, we're coming up to fuse down.
Good morning.
Okay, final fuse down. Look for which you are. Supports are short.
I was. I saw Maddie going to.
I go to 3. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think they were too
Matt-
close.
Maddie was at 3. Maddie was right, and you
Oh,
were
good.
at 1.
Red. Good.
And I tried like making to them
You
to one.
you might need to be further back from like be behind 1, not on top of 1.
Oh, and you're a ranger, just literally stand to the
Yeah,
wall.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and you have to
Don't
be,
touch the wall.
Yeah,
Just
you have
stand
to
to it.
be behind the crisscross.
It's okay. I was just I committed to 3 too late. And
Well,
that-
no, it's just, I'm just letting you know in
I-
general, for that, behind any of these crisscrosses that are out here, it's going
Because
to
I
be like
remember
a safe
last time
spot.
Maddie was 1, and now Maddie's 3. I'm just
Nah,
a little mixed up.
It's all good. We changed some things. Just remember, you're always going to be 1 or 2.
Okay.
Just always remember that you'll be going to 1 or 2. It just dictates whether your short fuse or long fuse is off. If you're a short fuse, you're going to 2. If you're a long fuse, you're waiting for your turn, and you're eventually going to 1. That's all you need to know.
Gotcha.
So just worry about those 2 numbers. And I think you were a little too close, so you may have clipped now, and now may have been a hair too close, and I think he clipped me, but it's all good. All right, countdown.
Now,
And
yum.
right now we just blame server.
Hey, but I'm
is
going
that
to
not
name
going
the server
off?
Owen. Yeah.
Why, my buttons are like my GCDs are not fucking going up. Fuck.
Hey, I have before my just take a second. I feel weird again, I don't know why.
That's good. I want to restart my game
The
anyways.
challenge is still standing.
Oh, Paris,
What?
It's like my...
you're ripping aggro.
I turned around.
Al and Paris.
He's ripping a bad fart.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's been me for the last week.
Spread and dive. Yeah, seriously.
Got it from Nib.
Yeah, like my left eye has been feeling kind of weird the last like 2 days, and I'm getting a lot of headaches.
You've been drinking plenty of water.
It's not twitching, it's just feels weird.
Do you by chance have high blood pressure? You should get a blood
I think he's
pressure
susceptible
cuff.
to it.
You should get a blood pressure cuff and keep track of that. Or at least
Towers.
or at least a watch.
Okay, watch the corner.
Dickless.
Flawless.
Good. No, I like Dickless better.
Like from Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
It's true, Your Honor. This man has made it.
I'm gonna drive north just to kidnap Maddie. Letting you know that one.
I don't think that's an issue.
Hey, he just assaulted the referee. What a scoundrel.
That fucking bastard.
Okay, in and spread.
Spread. Thank you. Nope.
Okay, pairs and knock back.
Oh.
is the cast that doesn't go off.
Chain gang next.
Now we're playing by my rules. Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those evident links.
This is not a team deathmatch, by the way.
So one should be safe.
Who the fuck?
Okay, out and partners.
I can get him.
Agreed.
There's a note. Somebody just have a plane go by?
Yeah,
That's me.
it's Owen.
I'm an enemy of the state.
I just like,
Okay, final fuse down coming up. Know your spots when. Okay, supports are short. Oh, okay.
I go here. Arrow.
I'll just priff this. Oops.
I almost went too far. Shit. Oh god. Okay.
Okay, dive, knockback,
Yes.
and partners.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't want to be too close to them.
Okay, good job, good job. This is gonna be fuse field next. Thank you, you little asshole.
This is going to be.
Okay, look for if you're short or long.
Okay,
supports are long.
How will the challenger respond?
Going to trailer 3 now.
Zane, you're first, go for it.
We need a long over here.
Just they say
Now,
they're down
Yami.
there.
Maddie. Owen. Me. Paris.
Blow him a load.
Ever. Jenna.
Hello? Hello?
Okay. Good job. We got through it. Okay, now this will be the raid wide second round here
This is
shortly.
the tank buster though first.
Yeah, tank buster first.
Alright, heavy mitigation. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna a bit after this, because I don't know.
That's fine. Second round's coming in. Get with your partners, and be within the circle. Let your healers love you. We're gonna get 4 hits, and we're gonna book it out to our
Okay,
intercardinals.
I'm gonna say let's go up to the intercardinal where we need to. An intercardinal.
Not yet. Wait for the 4 hits. Watch boom. So it will be partners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. In.
Oh, that's an
Out.
That's tight, yeah.
Get ready for a knockback. Make sure you get knocked to your corner. Be as close to the circle, and you want to be as partners. So move back in, or you stay there, whatever works.
own.
I got him.
Oh, I did too.
Okay.
Challenger went down hard.
That's basically
Okay.
flawless.
Okay, fuse the furry.
Whoa.
Hurry.
I'm so sorry I said that. Okay.
Do we hide here?
This
All
is-
of us hide
this is-
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
well,
I
this
forgot.
is-
This is the
We
inside
also act
hide.
together.
This is chain gang.
Oh,
Oh.
Look at your chain too. Remember that after the explosion.
You gotta get hit by the noxious gas as well. Yes.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I was
Oops.
in the wrong spot.
And hide over on the other side of the curve.
oh, okay. All right. I see.
Okay. This is right. Jeez.
Okay.
But the
Fuck.
gas.
Oh, over.
4.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Give me an LB3. Okay, this is a dive, spread.
Such potent magic! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
I was hoping it was the other one. Fuck me.
Well done. Oh, at least it was spread.
Just barely lied.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Double midded that.
On their feet! What feet?
This is 8 hits, by the way.
I'm going.
Is this the one where we tank swap?
Not yet. I solo this one.
Oh, okay.
The next time we'll get a tank swap and you'll solo that one. No.
Oh.
No.
Uh,
No. You ripped
okay.
out Paris.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, you ripped out.
Oh, I'm a silly goose.
Yeah, you ripped
I
out.
have my, you know.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
What is this?
Okay, like
You wanna
around
stand here?
here.
About here. Move in. Move in.
Oh fuck.
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
Move middle.
I'm fucking this up. I'm so
Block
sorry.
spots. Block spots. In this.
I'm on the wrong
Block
side.
spots.
In a second.
I'm on the wrong side
Fuck,
too.
fuck.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Okay, that is
In.
spread and in.
Progress?
Prog,
So that's,
for sure.
yeah.
For sure,
Alright, Nib.
Prog.
Alright, Nib, do the next
Alright.
33%.
Mm.
I'm just surprised if I could get through this. That'd be great.
LB3.
Okay, that's actually like. Okay. Hit me less.
Well, yeah,
That's
double
not a
me
mistake.
stuff.
Oh, okay, I got this.
Yeah.
This is
Be in
fine.
8 places at once, Nib.
Okay, let's see if I can get us through enough.
Shadow
to-
clone nib jutsu.
Shadow nib jutsu.
These are gonna suck. Oh, yep.
Voice.
All those towers exploded. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and step out. Let people restart their PCs. Let Zane restart himself. But with that was basically it. When we all get back, I can explain why everybody was panicking during that last one. Trust me, that one is much easier than it
Yes.
looks.
That
It is
actually
very,
wasn't
very
bad.
easy.
Yeah,
And the fact that
I
it
also
actually.
had no idea what the bomb dub tag team one is too. I gotta know my
I
placement
can-
for that one too.
I will explain that one for you since you actually haven't seen that one yet. So, that is tag team 2. Okay.
Okay.
You will be tethered to one of the clones and the boss. So you're gonna get 2 debuffs on you.
Okay.
So you remember the boss does the green breath attack that covers 85% of the arena.
The big fart.
Yeah, big. There's like yeah.
So you need to make sure that not only do you get hit by your clone, and you still want to dodge your second clone. You don't want to get hit by the other one, but you want to also get hit by the boss, by the breath attack.
noxious gas.
Correct. So if
Okay,
you're
so I did
lucky-
that part correctly.
Yes, so it's always going to vary. You might run into a situation where you have it easy where the boss is facing your corner and you're good to go, or you need to get into the corner and be just far enough in so that the boss hits you and you don't get hit by the and you're still in the right corner. Like, sometimes you'll have it easy, sometimes you won't. Essentially, as long as you're at the marker and there's like a tiny little circle in front of it, like a really tiny dot on the ground in the corner of the arena, as long as you're like past that spot, you're always going to be good, more or less. As
Okay,
long as you
good.
picture, and then you dodge all of the cleaves. Though you're still looking for the ultimate safe spot after that.
Okay, got you.
That one's
So
really-
basically, just say where safe is.
Yeah.
Where
You
you
just
Go to
say
your
safe is.
unique spot, then go to
Yeah,
safe.
it's normal chain gang, but you actually want to get hit by the main boss instead of dodging it. That's
Okay.
really it.
Okay, cool. And yeah, because I panicked because I thought I had a fuse on me because I saw the.
You do.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
do
the
have
fuses.
a fuse for that.
Yeah.
Fuses.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, you do have a fuses, but honestly, you kind of ignore the fuses. So like,
I think the fuses are there just to throw people off.
so at the start of that fight, It's fuse down. But instead of dealing with the fuses, we're just dealing with the bombs. So we go
Okay.
stand on our safe spot between either Charlie and Delta or Alpha and Bravo on that little
Okay.
archway. Wait for the short fuse bombs to explode, and then we step over, dodge the long fuse ones exploding, and then we deal with the chain mechanic.
Okay, so you first got to deal with the fuses, and we do the
Yep.
fuse rotation, and then
Yes.
deal with chain. Okay,
But-
cool.
It's bitch mode. You don't have a fuse on yourself. So
It's
we're
bitch
literally-
mode.
Yeah, you're not running to a corner or anything. We're literally moving from one arch to the other arch between Bravo and Charlie and Delta and Alpha, or Alpha and Bravo.
Oh, okay.
All we're doing is moving from the arch to the other arch. We're
Okay,
not
so we're
splitting
not
off.
exploding. Okay, okay.
Correct.
That's what I
It's-
was confused
Yeah,
about.
no, it's bitch mode. It's really bitch mode. I honestly forgot about it, but of course, tank priv.
You were confused.
I had big question. I had a very big question mark over my head, but
You
I
were
got through it somehow.
confused.
I was kerfuffled.
And of course, like I said, after that, then we deal with the chains, and that's really easy. It's just instead of getting hit by one, you need to get hit by also the boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what do we
that
get
one's
hit
not
by,
that
Owen? What do we
bad.
get hit by? We get hit
We
by
get-
the little
we
punch
get
and the
chain.
what?
And his stinky breath.
And the
his
noxious
stink-
gas.
Gas.
The fuse or foe one, is much easier than it looks. I'll go over that when everybody's back.
I'm sure it is. It threw me off.
Yes.
It really threw
think-
me off.
That was like maybe the second time we've seen fuse or foe. So that's what I mean. You're caught up essentially at this point.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good at least. I haven't slept in a day, so that's good.
That's a pussy shit, Owen. I don't care.
That's true.
Get
I am-
locked the fuck in.
So Paris,
I am
after
melatonin starved.
After he drinks his second drought, everything he does that's raid wide is now 8 hits, and everything tank buster he does is 8 hits. So
This is much easier than B.
I feel so.
The only
just
thing
what
that's
the
just
thing
hard
is.
about B is just the fucking hearts.
Does Paris ever need his stance though? I think he can
Not
just,
really.
You don't
It's-
need your stance.
except for
I just-
except for the
just-
second-
I
The
only do it
second
for the second
invuln.
fight.
Yeah, when it's time for the invuln, you'll want to have your tank stance on to make. But I will always shirk
Yes.
you, and you'll be fine whenever you get it. And I
So
want to say,
I wasn't sure when I'm supposed to grab aggro because I wasn't sure like when the second one goes out. Is it after fuse or whatever it's called, fuse or foe?
I'm trying to find out. Give me a minute. I'm double checking that now.
You need a
Oh
fucking
my
minute
god.
for that. Oh my
Paris, I
God.
found out that Zane and Sam have the same job.
Yeah.
They both have to do. They both are tutoring kids to program.
Oh wait, he
Roblox
tutors as
games.
well.
Yeah. He tutors Roblox kids, dude.
Yes. Dude, that's so
Sam
good.
Is my Zane, dude. Paris, this is my Zane.
Wait, where does he drink for the second time?
What do you know? Like what he does? Like what company he works for?
I'm not sure.
Ask him what company he works for, dude. If he uses the same one as Zane, that'd be so funny.
Okay, so I'll wait till mommy's done.
Oh yeah.
But at least we got back to where we were yesterday,
Yeah.
so that's good.
It's not that bad. I just got mixed up because so much changed.
Well, a couple
like,
things changed. You also haven't rated it since last Wednesday.
Yeah, we couldn't do Friday, or was it? No, it was
We
Saturday.
just couldn't do Saturday.
Yeah. So I'm okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Like I said, you'll be fine. I don't think we'll kill it tonight unless we all of a sudden it just like clicks. Because we still do need to get to actual like enrage, and we haven't quite gotten there yet. And we've got like an hour and a half. That's assuming Zane can actually make it, and he's not dead.
Zane's like.
I do.
That's alright. If Zane can't make it, we'll just bring in dual shot.
Oh, you shut your poor mouth.
We'll have the summoning circle for Doug.
I do want you to start fucking around on Pictomancer.
You want me fucking around on Pictomancer?
If you are comfortable with playing Pictomancer and you think you'll still have fun playing Pictomancer, I want you to try and fuck around on Pictomancer at some point.
All right, just to get that.
Yeah. I'm not at this point. I'm not too worried about the battle res from you. We're kind of at the point that if you do need a res, it's something has horribly gone wrong, anyways.
Yeah.
I am curious, like, you know, like I said, hit that Discord up or whatever you had to do for your red mage. Hit that up for Pictomancer and see if you can pump that too.
It's like, all right,
We'll be right back.
Like, if we still need to go get you a weapon, we can do that.
I can craft it. I'll just make Arco Kingdom thing, and I'll just meld it. I've got a lot of materia, man. Like, it is an unhealthy amount of materia that I possess in my possession.
Gotcha. And are you at 6 out of 7 of your hollow blades?
Uh-oh.
Have you been doing your turn 4 every week?
I think no.
What are you at?
I'm at 3.
Oh no!
Shame on you.
Oh no!
Shame on you. You are lucky though. You are lucky though, because I want to say you would be next, but shame, bad dog. No, Maddie. Well,
I
You're
mean,
next.
you can skip because I'm gonna get the blade.
you're gonna get 7 out of 7 here Tuesday, right?
Yeah, you can. I mean, honestly, you can. I guess I don't know. Give it to our 3 out of 7 guy.
I think I will. Shame on.
Do you want to? Do you?
Shame.
Do you? Yeah. Shame.
You will not be spending that weapon fragment right away.
No, because I have to stack. I got to stack, right?
Well, it's more.
Or you want me to fuck around with Pictomancer first before?
Because if all of a sudden you start realizing, oh shit, Picto.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
You know. So start, every day just hopping in doing dungeons, that kind of shit. Like on Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever, when we go to do M1, bring Picto.
Or run a level 100 normal, I guess.
Yeah, start fucking around with it.
Fucking around with it.
Your turn
It's very
4s.
mobile, I've heard. It's very mobile.
Fact of the matter is that true. Picto will beat the shit out of a red mage any day of the week with their eyes closed.
It is
So
true.
My thought process, even if you haven't quote unquote mastered Picto, it should still do more than your red mage.
Yeah. No, you're right. Let me unlock the quest real quick for Pictomancer, just so I have it ready. Cause it's not that hard to level up.
You don't even have Picto yet. You need
I
to
don't
put
even
20.
have Picto yet. No,
It's 80. It starts at
80.
It starts at 80.
yeah.
you
So
have
yeah,
you have crime, right?
I have a what now?
You have crime.
Yeah,
Crime?
he should
Yeah.
have crime.
The earring, you mean?
No.
Well, you have the earring, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's a special little butterfly. I'm about to say, how else is everybody leveling their classes again?
What?
I've just been doing I've been doing what was it? Fucking Bajan Frontlines? Oh, what's the spreadsheet here?
Yeah, I think you need to have a little sit down with Ever.
Yeah, I sent them a guide. Like, if you have issues setting it up, feel free to ask.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you're talking about this thing.
Yeah, you don't
The
have to be there.
autoplay thing.
How do you think Zane's been actually playing the game?
Yeah, I know that. I know, but
Hey, I raw dogged all my classes to 100. Well, not the Viper, but
Oh,
I know.
Wait, I'm
but
sorry,
like,
Maddie.
I
Can you
like
say that again?
I raw dogged all my classes to 100.
Yeah, raw dogged them.
I just wanted
I've
to
been really-
say raw dog.
I've just been really enjoying playing all the classes though. Like
You know
I
what?
find them all.
If you're having fun, then fuck it, do that.
Because I want to learn.
You'll learn how to play Picto that way.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I wanted to do anyways. Like it's not
Yeah,
that
Picto
bad.
feels pretty complete. Maybe.
Am I the only
So-
one that feels like if you actually just look at how they have it set up in your actions and traits or whatever, like you can figure out how to play it. They it tells you step by step. This goes into this, goes into this. This does this. Like
Yeah,
I don't understand how people don't understand how to play classes.
Well, but then there's like.
They can't read.
They can't
Yeah,
read.
that's the one.
I
That's
guess.
the big one.
They simply just can't fucking read. Their
They
IQ
did not.
is incredibly tiny.
Yeah,
You
haven't
would be
passed second
surprised.
grade.
Right here.
Seriously,
So
you'd
I
be
use-
surprised how stupid people are.
I use
I mean,
people
reassemble
are
before
fucking
before
retarded.
split shot, right?
I mean, how long? Like, I guess maybe eventually. Like, so say for ninja, like you need to get your Shadow Walker buff up 17 seconds before trick attack. Like,
All
would
right,
you
that
know?
doesn't
Like,
do what it used to do. Sorry, I'm. I
like,
hopped
would
on
you
your
know? Would you know to do that right away? I don't know.
You would not know to do that little kind of stuff right away, but after playing the class of a fairly short amount of time, you will start. Okay.
You should learn how to buff and how to mitt and how to play your job if you're playing it.
Oh well, those kind of things, yeah. But like, the
yeah, you usually
optimization's
learn
like,
trying to optimize. Say, how can I do more damage by changing the way I press my button?
Like for me, like I know when I should do my fight or flight with my Imperator combo and stuff to get the maximum amount of hits during that burst. No, you would not know that right off the get-go. But again, as Now said, if you're taking the time to figure out how to min-max yourself, you will learn it fairly.
And if you really get into min-maxing, your opener will be different for every fight.
Yep.
Exactly.
yeah, and like if you're looking at potencies, you'd be like, okay, oh yeah, this one hits pretty hard. I should.
This one hits. If you don't understand how potency works,
Yeah.
So make your next thing Pictomancer.
Look, I'm just gonna say that like I played Sage for I don't know how long before. Like there was like 2 or 3 skills I never used them per se. So I just didn't know what they did, and then I actually had to start using them in Ulu, and I was like, oh. Well, I guess it makes Sage a little bit easier, but it's still things in lower level dungeons I don't need.
Cardia.
Like, well, I didn't have to actually use Pepsis until Ulu. Like, I just never had a use for it. And then I actually had to start, like, topping people.
It's pretty much useless in casual content.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a MSQ roulette and with Sage, and I was like, I forgot to put Cardia on the tank, and I was like, why is it so hard to heal?
Yeah.
Like why am I using GCDs? What has happened? Oh.
God,
if I have
this
to
tank
use GCDs,
sucks.
the tank's just gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm not using GCDs to heal.
Shit, you're lucky you get a Eucrasian diagnosis because I need a Toxicon stack for fucking AoE.
When I'm doing pools and stuff as a tank for dungeons, I step into the circles.
No, whenever I'm a tank and like the healer is using like a GCD heal, I'm like, am I failing? Or what? Did I do something wrong?
When we were doing maps and Dualshot was tanking, and I'm like, why are you dying? Like, where's your HP? Well, you're the healer, you should be healing. Why aren't you doing your single target rotation to self-heal? Well, you're a healer, you should just be healing. I'm a sage. I don't heal.
You heal when I deal damage.
Wait,
like...
we were doing the level 70 maps too. Those are
Yeah.
And then again, if you're doing maps, like you're a tank, you can solo this map.
I know.
He can self-heal! And he's like giving me shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, I have Nib, who's one of the best tanks I've ever raided with, and he's self-sufficient. Like...
Yeah, and then like I showed up and all of a sudden it was just like, I'm like, what did I miss?
He hops on Reaper and Nib gets on tank, and I'm just DPSing my little heart out.
Yeah, usually when I'm playing Sage, you know a good tank is when you don't even heal them.
Exactly.
Yep.
I actually...
And then you can just deal all the damage, and you're doing so much damage, heals are unnecessary.
It
or,
has...
put an E diagnosis on him so you can get some of your Toxicon.
Sometimes I'll let myself get real low just to see will it trigger her.
It
or
usually
is it
doesn't.
just it doesn't, and I'm like, I guess
you might get a shield. Like, you might get a Tarachol if you're lucky. But outside of that, I'm like, he's got clemency.
You've got the bubble.
And honestly,
I wish they would let Clemency proc on Requiscat like it used to.
Yeah, when did they
Right?
change that?
I don't know what they Endwalker, they got rid of it for some dumb reason. It used to be literally a full heal.
Yep. It was glorious.
Yeah.
I don't get why they changed some things.
Well, I was seeing something
Warrior
about...
Warrior can full heal themselves. Why the fuck can't Paladin?
Yeah, seriously.
I also think it should not cost 2,000 MP. That's fucking bullshit.
Right now, Clemency is useless. You're better off casting Holy Spirit.
Yes. Like in dungeons, I'm spamming, of course, Holy Circle versus.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm really low HP all of a sudden and like the fight's been going on, like the ads are not dying quick enough, I might dump a Clemency to keep my, because I can crit Clemency for like 60, 70k, but if it's drug on that long, I start looking at the DPS going.
Yeah, but back in the day,
doing?
a crit Requiscat Clemency
Was glorious.
150.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the best part was if you crit it and healed someone else, you both get the crit.
Yes. Oh, it was great. I actually spent more time. I never actually single targeted myself unless dire situations. I got almost as much HP, of course, like I said, if I just healed somebody else anyways, because I knew I was going to crit because I had so much crit anyways. So I always just healed somebody else anyways. Yeah, I don't really like what they've done.
Yeah,
with
it was so
Paladin.
powerful, you didn't mind how much MP it cost.
Where's Zane at?
Yeah.
Isn't that there?
Oh,
I
he just
think he
went
just
into... No, he doesn't know the
he
AFK channel. Do you need
he
to
just
go
got
check
kicked.
on him?
Well, my mom asked me because I guess I think he came down. I wasn't sure if he was back yet or not. I just didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Let me go see if he's dead.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Your mom asked you if he came? Wow.
Oh,
And I
Jesus,
mean,
Maddie.
I mean, honestly, like I should be playing a different class, but I'm gonna play what I like, and it's Paladin, and screw it. I don't care.
Paladin has the best animations right now.
Really does. I'm sorry, but to this day, the best animation is Divine Veil.
Mm.
That little fucking sword flip you do is phenomenal. Just like you stand there and just sword flip. I fucking love. Oh, that best animation.
I would like if they buffed Passage of Arms.
Oh, 100%. 100%. That needs to be.
Like, give us a move that we can use to come out of it.
Oh, that
Yes.
one. Okay. I had to swap
Like a
to Paladin.
transitional move.
Or allow me to, like, when I do Passage of Arms, allow it to lock me, and if I need to reposition, I could just spin my character and it not cancel it.
I
Or
will
make
say-
a cover unsuck.
Yeah, cover could go ahead and be useful again. That'd be great. I don't know. It's
It was
First of
fun
all,
back in the day giving somebody the snot tether.
first of all, why does it cost Oath Gauge?
And not first of all, don't even get me started on that. Second of all,
Oath Gauge is pointless on Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
why did they take away our ultimate combo of cover hallowed ground? Why'd they take that away?
It was too good.
Like,
It was definitely too good.
when I did that the first time.
You technically didn't need us off tank.
No, and that's how when we did Uwu, I blew their fucking minds when I said, "Here's a pro gamer move," and I fucking hallowed ground covered, and they were just like, "What?" And then I did that when Dawn Trail dropped, and I died, and I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. They made sure that combination would never work again. It was too good.
So dumb.
They literally
It was-
took our best thing, the only thing that really gives us a reason to be there.
It was technically that combination was technically Paladin having its own limit break.
Yeah. And then not only that, but even if I wasn't main tanking, I would use it as an off tank to buy the healer some time. Just cover the main tank, let him fucking pop Paladin, and just.
And to not have to tank swap.
Yep. I don't understand why it doesn't make sense to me. Like,
There's too many restrictions on it, and its benefit is not even good enough to be used. Especially
even
with that other move. What is it? The Sheltron for other people.
yeah. but that's the exact reason, like, why these skills should be here is to, if you're good, you should be allowed to do this kind of stuff with, like, one tank, one healer. That's the whole reason of being good in these games, is you know how your skills work, you know when to use them.
Yeah, healers still have stuff like that. Like Astro has that one move. I don't know what the hell it is, but I do know in one specific Savage fight, they were the only healer that could literally solo a specific mechanic. I believe it was everyone's HP goes to 1, and you have to quickly heal them up because another AoE's coming out, and they'll all die if they're not full HP.
Macro Cosmos, because it stores all damage done to the party.
And it's just like, no other healer could do that.
I got a feeling
I mean,
might be dead.
White Mage could do it on a single person.
Yeah.
They gotta buff White Mage. Give him another mitt.
Ooh.
Sage needs a buff. Sage is just a 5 out of 10 in all categories.
Well, yeah, like all the top.
Except
all
for
the top
particle
ones are
effects. It's a 12 out of 10 in
Scholar-
particle.
Health Scholar Astro.
And another thing
I
is
feel like Sage needs more damage, if that makes sense.
Sage Scholar is so horrible compared to Astro White Mage.
I mean, I could swap to White Mage, I just have to get used to casting again.
Let more shields stack.
I know, right?
Seriously.
No, hang on. Shields can stack. It's just that Sage can overwrite the Scholar spread low. But some of the shields do stack.
Yeah.
And you can actually...
But that's the thing.
It shouldn't overwrite it though. Like, your shield should just be your fucking shield.
It should be based off of potency. Which one is bigger should overwrite.
But yeah,
Ever's
big shield. My shield's just overwrite it. It doesn't matter.
It just requires coordination. Like, I've done DSR's double shield, but you can do it easily. It just requires coordination.
But that's the thing. Before, it never used to require that. It was just based off of, like, they took away something that didn't need to be taken away. They really did.
Yoshi said that the reason they do that is because in casual content, Sage would never be able to get the Toxicon stacks if they are paired with another shield healer.
Hey, guess what? In casual content, we still can't.
Yeah. They should just take the Toxicon stacks and just give them a timer like their other stacks.
Seriously, yeah.
That's all they gotta do.
Give me another skill like Rhizomata to give me back a fucking
because
Adder's Ball, and then
to get back a stack is literally just a DPS loss. You have to wait for something to happen, like the boss to be untargetable.
I'm literally sitting here doing this. Okay. I hope you get hit before it falls off. Like...
Smash, 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 smash.
I'm playing Smash.
Also, an idea I've had is, how about we remove the timers on shields? Just let them be permanent until they're knocked off.
That would be nice. That would actually be very fucking nice. I would love something like that because I shouldn't have to honestly lose DPS just to cast a shield again.
That would work for Scholar.
And then it's gonna be like old Scholar, where you sit there free-pulling with the Scholar buffing everybody, getting that massive fucking shield on each people.
Or they give everybody Zoe.
That used to be
Or, they could just give Sage more damage and they'll shut up.
But yeah, Sage, I should be a little bit more than like 2k damage above ever.
What I would like, personally, on Sage is just give me 3 charges of the dash. Let me zoom around.
Give me dash, give me more damage that is OGCD. I understand how Toxicon is supposed to work, and that's all well and good, but it's really just a waste of time. It, like you said, it should be on a timer.
It's not designed well.
No.
I think Astro shouldn't be allowed to have cards.
It's like it's all gimmick.
And no divination either. You can't have either of those.
No light speed.
I'm just disappointed in what they did to Astro.
I mean, what Sage's new ability kind of sucks. They're shield healer, but you give them another
What, Philosophia?
off-brand region. Yeah, it's just the off-brand region.
Yeah. I have to be able... I actually have to be able to DPS or it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, a region that can fail.
Like...
Do we need to talk about the real cop-out in this expansion, which was we gave all tanks a 5 more seconds on reprisal?
But it's... bonus
The
reprisal.
The one trait you gave me at level 98, I don't get a new skill or anything. I get at level 98 a trait that increases reprisal.
I think that's everybody, though.
All tanks.
Well,
Yeah,
all
for
tanks
sure.
get the reprisal, but I think everybody gets like something. Like I think
They all got their big cooldown.
yeah, like my troubadour is bigger.
Like, I'm sorry, they could have just like, I don't know.
What was Sentinel
Just
turned into
done that.
Guardian?
Yeah, I did.
It's
like
pretty
that
fucking
one.
good now.
I really like that one. That was pretty solid. Because
I
let me
wish they
tell you,
reduced the cooldown on it.
I will say though, it could be a shorter cooldown, but right now the way it times out, I have it ready for every single tank buster. So far, I haven't.
And
had
can
a
we
situation-
sacrifice Bulwark for a cover buff?
Can we just? I don't know. Can we just? Why did they give it back to us?
Yeah, no one cared that it was gone.
When they said Bulwark is coming back, I just literally said,
Why?
"Thanks for the
Sheltron
one.
replaced it, and it's just better.
Like, thanks for the -1 hotbar. I mean, sometimes I throw it up because I sit there and go, "Hey, I forgot you exist." Like, all right, get on. I choose you, Weedle. Like,
Go get him, champ.
like,
Looks like Pictomancer has an Owen button.
Pictomancer has an Owen button.
Yeah.
I fear for our lives.
Yeah, so that way I could just like do mechanics last second but more efficiently. Yeah, I just get a straight up dash for 15 yalms
Smudge.
forward. Smudge. That's pretty good. That's very good, in fact.
At this point, I got a feeling Zane is probably going to be down for the count, so we're going to give it a couple more minutes, and then I'll probably just call it at this point.
Oh yeah, what are they doing for maintenance tonight? Why are they doing it?
I don't know if it's...
They're doing some graphical fixes.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah, I don't think it
Paris
was
said
anything,
something
like,
about it the
exciting.
other day, but I couldn't remember.
Honestly, I think it's just to throw the DDoSers off or make them feel better. Hey, we shut them down for a night. Alright, congratulations.
I would like more samurai buffs.
You don't like being in a wheelchair?
I mean, it's fun, but my damage isn't that good. Samurai is more fun than it's been in a long time.
I am impressed that you guys got like a nerf in the last patch, but it turned into a buff.
It's a very small buff.
I know, but it's
a
so
bigger buff
weird.
to fun than anything else.
It's just so... It was just so weird. I was like, oh man, Samurai got shafted. And then you're like, nope, damage increase. I'm like, but how? And you're like, I don't fucking know. It is though.
They just gave us more cast of our big move.
Gotcha.
Samurai is very fun. I will say that.
You want to know what level my Samurai's at?
What?
50.
Wow.
I'm at 74.
Mine is 90. I only
There's
have
a
2
stinky.
jobs left.
I believe my white mage is still level 43, and it's only that level because of Stone Skin for Paladin.
From back in the day?
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Yep. I was
Yeah.
explaining to Matt how we used to back in the day use classes instead of jobs.
Yep.
Good times, good times. Because now
Yeah,
you
back
didn't-
when Monk could cast Thunder.
Yeah, because you didn't join us until we were actually on Twintania.
I didn't join until Leviathan released.
Yeah, Yeah.
When we get like 1,000 potency damage attack, and it's just fucking little
Dude,
beach balls
it's-
flying down from the sky.
And then, like, because we could have, what, like, 10 cross-class skills, or was it more?
It was, I believe it was 10.
Oh, yeah, I think
it
it
got
was
reduced
10.
to 5.
Yeah.
And then they started putting restrictions on them. And then they
Yep.
just removed them.
Because I remember us rolling all the way up almost till Twintania's classes because it was just superior. It's like I was telling Maddie, I'm like, you didn't play Barge, you played fucking Archer, for fuck's sake. Like, there's no...
Bard was also broken OP back then with the Rain of Arrows.
Yeah,
it was
that's
just stupid powerful. They were the only DPS you needed.
And then they started tweaking things because they didn't like what people were doing.
A few of the classes were just really, really powerful.
Yeah.
Like, Summoner has been strong until Endwalker.
At least, yeah. Summoner, when it first came out, was just... Of course, it wasn't a Summoner, it was a Saboteur.
It was never actually a Summoner.
No.
Oh.
Black Mage was kind of cheesy to play because I could pretend to be a tank.
Yeah. You
Mana Ward and Mana Wall.
You single-handedly saved my thoughts on Black Mages. You remember that, right?
Yeah, I would just... Sometimes I would just pull Threat and just use Mana Wall.
But for me, what threw me off, because you joined us when we were progging on Twintania, and we were going into the dive pit, the cheese pit, and you're standing out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and I...
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, now you need to get... I'm like, now you're about to fuck us, and then next thing you know, you teleport next to us, and I'm like... I was like, what was that? And you're like,
Oh,
teleport.
yeah,
And you're
Aether
like,
Manipulation.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck was that? You're like, oh, Black Mage has a teleport. I'm like, no, they fuck, what? Because we ran through 4 Black Mages that didn't even know what teleport was. I even contacted the last Black Mage I kicked for you, and he said he didn't know that Black Mage had a fucking teleport. I was so fucking mad. And then, you know, then you started doing your fucking Mana Ward shit, and I was like, oh, fucking, a real fuck. I literally, you were the last Black Mage before I was like, I'm fucking done with Black Mages.
Black Mage was broken. They could cheese so much shit, and then there was always new tech coming out for Black Mage, especially the Infinite Flare trick.
Yes.
Oh, I have not heard about that one.
Yeah, it was if you would time your MP server ticks, you could just spam Flare.
Yep. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, the problem with the
one button
teleport is
AoE rotation.
Yeah. Problem with the teleport is you need to be clicked onto somebody. You need to be targeting somebody, and then you can teleport. So you need a macro to use it.
Yep.
I had every party member on macro.
Yep.
Yeah.
I literally just like I sat my control down and I'm like, fuck. Yeah.
If I didn't have teleport up, I would just mana wall the knockback. They didn't want Black Mages ignoring mechanics.
No, back when Black Mage was ridiculously fun. I even liked Black Mage back then. Fucking Leviathan.
Jesus
Was that the
Christ.
one where Jenna couldn't stay on the field? Is that the one you struggled with, hon?
Yes, because I think I was still on console at that point.
I think so too.
Why is Hammer so fucking broken? Jesus Christ.
I was on console until Heaven's Ward.
I think a lot of us were on console until about Heaven's Ward, to be honest. Actually, I think I was on console through Heaven's Ward.
I'm gonna try maxing out. Is it safe to say that Zane isn't coming back?
Well, he did just type out in party chat. I'm not sure what "this is P-Man" means. I'm assuming Strong.
Paris.
Oh, it's Paris. Oh. That's what P-Man means.
It's all starting to come together.
It is. Yeah, nah, that's unfortunate, but, I mean, if he's not feeling good, he's not feeling good.
I'm gonna try,
We did at least get back to where we were. I do... I wish he was here to at least talk. So, I'll at least have everybody else. I got Maddie. I got an Ever, right? Okay, Ever's there. Maddie, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Owen's there, Now's there. Okay.
Is it okay if I leave the party to do a train real quick? I'll still be listening.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, cool.
This M1S is our last one we actually need that gets Ever his drops. I don't want to do M1S essentially anymore. At least on our specific raid night. Give me a second. I think I'm just going to call it at this point. With that being said, we have two options, which is we gather together on a Tuesday for, 30 minutes, and we go kill M1S, knock it out. Maybe if people are feeling frisky, we go try and kill M2, and then we turn around on Wednesday and we can come right into M2 or M3, depending on how things went. Or nobody gives a fuck, and we don't worry about M1S, and we let the mailman in at 10 o'clock at fucking night, and we see if there's one person here that's willing to clear M1S on a Tuesday, and they party finder it, and then we just skip it on a Wednesday. So just something to think about. Gives us a little boost on prog.